Well, first of all, thank you for everybody being here. This is exciting to see so many people in the room, and we're hopeful that as this continues to grow, we'll double this in the room. And I'm really excited to hear the questions that John's going to have to answer here coming up. So appreciate the signage for him, and what a great night he has. So again, thank you for being here, and let's keep growing this. It's a fun time for the guys and good maturing experience for them to have to answer questions that are a little ad lib. So you know, I think it was a heck of a hockey game. It's a real credit to these guys, to the left and right, and the senior group in general. How far we've closed the gap. A year ago, we lost to these guys 8-3, and now we come through a 4-game set with them, and we're undefeated against them so far. So it's a big deal, and congratulations to the senior class and the legacy that they're creating and going to leave here for our guys. So we love that part of it. I thought they played hard. They're a wily veteran team. They've got 4 senior defensemen, and you can see that the last 2 nights with their composure and coming back from being down a couple goals last night and a goal tonight. Really exciting to have all the parents with us. Today we had 82 people having dinner with us, pregame meal. It just shows the commitment and the excitement surrounding the program and everything that we're working to do here. And again, a credit to the senior class. I think for our culture, as we continue to grow, we're learning how to win. And I thought you saw that tonight with 7 minutes to go. We're not there yet, but we're getting real close. We like the way we played the last 5 weeks, 3 weeks, somewhere in there, but we're learning to finish out games. And we need to extend leads, and then we need to have composure in those final closing moments, and we're learning. And it's a great opportunity for our guys because we still have the most fun part of the year coming up. I thought offensively had lots of chances, lots of opportunities. It's good to see our guys and what they're creating. Defensively, there's some things we want to clean up, our D-zone specifically, and the special teams I thought had a real solid night tonight.
All right, Mike, a couple questions here.
Coach, you've talked in the past about needing a Tums bottle because these games kind of get down in the wire. You know, you have more wins and certain goals in a goal-liner. For tonight you tied, but what do you need to get the car to the garage?
Well, I said Tums?
I think so.
Okay. Because I don't use Tums, but I have a rock that I keep in my pocket. That's for the officiating. Just kidding, but not really. Again, we're just learning to grow. These are situations that we haven't had a lot of experience in, and it takes time. Experience is a great teacher, and a credit to these guys for getting these leads and getting in these situations. It's going to take time, but the exciting part is that the most fun time of the year and the most important time of the year, we're playing really well, and we're gaining this experience.
You went 2-0-2 against a crosstown rival who's kind of on a thorn in the side of Niagara.
Freaking awesome! I love it. I love it.
That's great.
Yeah, it is! Excuse me. Tweet that out, Kyle. It's exciting. I mean, it is. Let's be honest in the room. This is a big game. These are big games in the community. This is how many we lost. It's a big deal.
Johnny, for you, can you kind of just walk me through your 2 goals there? Like, what did you see?
Truscott actually made an audible on the coaches and said Farm just win it back, and Johnny, you're going to come around the circle and shoot. And I was like, okay, and then worked out on that one, which was nice. And then the coaches really emphasized face-offs for the power plays, and we were lucky enough to win that one. And then it was the 7-4-2, as Coach says, 7 seconds to get the first shot, and that happened to go in. So it was pretty. Love it when a plan comes together.
Yeah, and Nick, for you, you know, as a captain, what do you take out of this game? You know, moving forward with the team, you know, as you move into like the playoffs.
Yeah, ties kind of suck. I mean, play that hard for 60 minutes, 65 minutes, and then you end up with just 1 point and no winner. So it kind of sucks for us, but out of the weekend we got 2 points, so that's a benefit, and it's a positive that we can take out of this weekend to go into Wednesday against RIT and just keep moving forward.
Coach, we've talked about Brian Wilson, you know, in the past, but he really made some big saves again. You like his game right now, and where he's at?
Yeah, we really like his game. Carey Price is one of the guys that he really patterns himself on, and Freddie Anderson in Toronto, and I thought he made some huge saves and some very timely key saves. So it's at this time of year, the goalie really matters. It's like a pitcher in baseball and a quarterback in football. So he's a big part of what we're doing, and he's done a great job growing in his craft and getting better.
At this point, I'd like to open the room up to questions, so if anybody has a question for Coach or either of the players, now's your time.
Where was the plan for Johnny's third goal? I wanted to have that.
We did too. So we talked about it. We were putting him out there as much as we could, and he was on fire tonight.
I want Oh, God.
With the senior class leaving, what will you miss most about the players?
Well, I think each guy has a different personality, and you know, John's one of the first guys that I met here when I got here, and his enthusiasm and his energy and his spark is something that I'll carry on and know forever. He challenges us to be better coaches every day with how we communicate and how we teach and that type of thing. John is a big part of the culture of what we're doing here. He showed 5 recruits around in the summer. Eric Cooley, Justin Kendall, some other people, but both those guys are here now, and I think a big part of that's to John. So he's going to be a teacher moving forward, and it's going to be really fun to see what he does and the impact he has, you know, as he grows up. Nick Farmer is a guy that I call Captain Compete. I can remember earlier in the year pointing at him and saying, if you're going to play here, play like him. And it changed the game. I don't remember exactly what game that was, but I just think he brings so much energy. He does so much right. He's great person, great in the classroom. Somebody that really has helped me manage the team and our staff on what the guys need and what's happening. Nico Kovacic, we're going to get him a tooth for a gift. He's a guy that I just think wants it so much and plays so hard and really holds people accountable. Nico changed his body this summer with the way he trained and his attitude with the way he came, so I'll always remember those guys. Let's see, that's 3. Joby is a guy that I hope my son grows up to be like. He's a special young man, and I have a hard time talking about him without crying. But he's just that impactful. Never gets a chance, but plays hard in practice every day. Teaches these guys how to score on him. He's a goalie, and he's teaching them how to score on him. As a person, he's amazing. And then Sean King is a guy. It was fun to watch him and the energy that everybody had around him. I think he's a guy that is going to be very successful in life. I'm hopeful that he gives a huge donation back to Niagara University, because I think he's going to make that kind of impact financially. I hope he chooses to impact people's lives, not just make money. And then finally Tanner Lomsness, who's not here right now, but we're just hopeful that he continues to grow and gets better. He's a heck of a person. He's got a great charisma about him. He's an emotional leader and really makes a difference.